And welcome back. So we start off with a good amount of sunshine as we made our way through the day today. Now, taking a look at the tower cam time lapse, we did have a few more passing clouds as we went into the later afternoon, becoming partly cloudy at times. Still had a good view of the sun out there as we stayed mainly dry across the entire viewing area, with the exception of what's happening now out west. Here's a look at the high temperatures across the region. We hit the lower 80s at Broken Bow and Lexington, mid 80s at North Platte and Imperial, also an 85 high at Valentine. The warm spot today was Ogallala at 87 degrees, and we have since fallen into the mid 60s from North Platte and points off to the east. Still into the upper 60s out toward Hyannis, Ogallala, Imperial, and Valentine is at 72 degrees. Here's a look at the winds. Still from that southeasterly direction, a little breezy in some areas. Wind speeds right now 10 to 20 miles per hour, but out toward Valentine, a little higher, maybe gusts 25 to 30. So I mentioned what's happening into our western counties. We have some showers out in that direction. They did move through the panhandle, but we have stayed mainly dry, especially here in central Nebraska. Here's a closer look at those showers, and you can notice they are dissipating as they move off to the east into the drier air. So if you're in Ogallala or Grant down toward north of Imperial, you could have a very brief rain shower before they completely dissipate, and we just keep mostly cloudy skies during the overnight. So this low is moving off to our north, high pressure in charge of our forecast, still giving us that strong southerly wind. This frontal boundary will set up over the panhandle and give them multiple chances of rain. We have fewer chances of rain as we are going to stay warm through most of the weekend. So here's a look at the skycast going through the overnight, falling into the lower 50s. A good amount of cloud cover, though, and then a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow, otherwise partly cloudy. There's your southeasterly wind continuing, so that gives us high temperatures into the low to mid 80s. Now, any of the moisture stays off to our west for Friday night. Now, going through the day on Saturday, we're going to have highs back into the lower 80s. We should stay mainly dry once again with partly cloudy skies and that strong southeasterly wind, as most of the moisture on Saturday does stay off to our west also. So we have to take into account what's happening with Hurricane Ian. That's over here, and it is going to stop these features from moving off to the east so quickly. Look how slow these are moving. So this low moves to our north. That frontal boundary is going to stay over the panhandle for several days as we stay under the influence of this high. So that's why we stay dry, and there's better chances of rain showers off to our west. So let's take a look at Hurricane Ian right now. The center of circulation south of most of the rain and wind right now, about 250 miles south of Charleston, South Carolina, moving off to the north-northeast at 10 miles per hour. It has strengthened to 80 miles per hour because of the warm waters in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, it'll make a second landfall near Charleston, South Carolina, as we think a Category 1 hurricane between 70 and 85 miles per hour, and then it will start to dissipate. Hits land probably around Friday evening, and then it dissipates in the Appalachian Mountains into western Virginia and North Carolina as we make our way through the day on Saturday. So there's a look at Ian right now. Let's take a look at the extended forecast. Now for us, mid-80s, lots of sunshine out there. For Sunday, near 80 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and that's our first chance of some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. For the day on Monday, high of 73, another chance of some showers, another slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms for the day on Tuesday. But finally, we get into that cool air. Lower 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday looks mostly sunny, partly cloudy Thursday, still dry, as highs will fall into the upper 60s. Kent?
So we will start to cool down to more fall-like weather. It's just going to take a little bit.
Yeah, finally starting to cool down as we go through the weekend. Start next week and start the month of October.
All right, thanks so much, Justin. And coming up, gun control advocates say it's a long time coming, but some lawmakers say it's an overreach. We take a look at the debate over whether or not credit card companies are planning to track gun sales.